Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am live. Making sure I got my volume off on the laptop. All right, there I am. I got 5 people here. 4 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Let's see. I'm going to try to do a little bit different setup. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go face up for part of the time, and then I'm gonna swap the camera around and look at the jewelry. So missed you guys. I had to cancel last week's sale because I was sick, and I'm doing so much better. I still am a little nasally, but not too bad. It kind of settled in my um, lungs, so I am coughing a little bit. I got some cough drops just in case. This angle, you guys can see my mess back there. But yeah, I do sound a lot better. Hi, Diana. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hi, Jesse. Diana posted a taco soup recipe. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, in case you guys don't know, I have a community tab. Um, it's where anybody can post. You could post pictures. I think I added to where you can post links, like to a website or whatever, and it's only for subscribers to post on. Um, so that's like another place you all can interact. And when you go to my profile page, there should be a community button somewhere, like where you hit subscribe. Um, so yeah, in case you guys didn't know. But Diana's been posting a lot of recipes, so if you guys want to check that out or post your own. Um, let's see. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm feeling much better. Much better. Hi, Teresa. Glad to see you. Hi, Amy. How are you? Hi, Beth. Good to see y'all. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see. Anything new? Oh, I forgot to put some chapstick on. Hold on. I normally do that. My lips get dry. I got my ear going, so I have um my AirPod in, so you guys can't hear it. Let's see who else. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Eva. Everybody saying hi. Let's see. Nothing new that I can think of to share. Um, I'll bring up prayer requests. So if you guys, and I'll remind at the end, if you guys have any prayer requests, please let me know. I have the old list here, and I can write down more. Please keep. I have 2 family members who are having some health issues, and one of them is fighting 2 types of cancer. Um, and they will be. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing chemo. So please keep them in your prayers. Diana, you had 2 days of 70 degrees. Now it's back to 85 and 90 as of Friday in western Minnesota. Wow. Um, it's been low and mid 90s here, and then it rained. It hasn't rained in a while, and so it cooled it off a little. It's Let's see, what is it right now? 82, and I think it's going to stay under 90 degrees, thankfully. Thank you, Teresa. I'm feeling so much better. Thank you guys for the prayers. Um, Thank you all. I really appreciate it. Um, I haven't asked them if it's okay to share like their name or whatever, so I just say family members. So Diana, you had 3 quarters of rain on Friday. It was great. I don't know how much we had today, but it was like what you would call a gully washer. It poured probably for about an hour. It was crazy. Um, I don't know if enough people are in for me to ask, but I had the matching necklace to this, and I'm pretty sure I sold it. And I went back to the thrift store and I found the matching bracelet, but it needs to be fixed. And I tried to look back at a couple lives and sales to see who got this. Um, I can think of a few who like sparkly stuff like this. I want to say Chris. I don't know, Chris, if you're here, if you bought it. I think she did. But if this looks familiar to anyone, let me know. I want to make sure I get it to whoever got the necklace. Yeah, Diana, you like the sparkly stuff too. Man, I can't remember. I don't know if it's a new customer. Sorry, I might have to clear my throat a few times. Thank you, Eva. I appreciate it. Yeah, you do like AB crystals. Oh, another thing. I know I bring some non-jewelry items to the sale. And I've got some things, just little pieces, knickknacks that aren't gonna make your shipping go up too much. Um, and they're easier to ship. Um, but I don't know if any of you would be interested in like clothes, very specific clothes. I'm not gonna like bring a bunch of random clothes. Um, Mostly pieces that draw my eyes. Like I really like embroidered clothing. Excuse me. Let's see what else. I have dresses that I think are beautiful. I actually have a denim dress with a sweetheart neckline. It's really cute. Um, like jumpers, um, and shoes. I also find shoes. I don't know if you guys have requests for that, but I do find a lot of clothing like that's reasonable. So I do have a few pieces I could show if anybody's interested. Yeah, some of it's vintage, or just really nice brands. Um, oh, Teresa, you like blue sparkly jewelry? Oh, that's sweet, Diana. Your mom like AB jewelry. Um, Sherry, yes, vintage cotton clothes are so hard to find. I just picked up some. They were older, probably from the '90s, cotton shorts. I have such a hard time finding any that are not super short or ripped up. 'Cause that's not my style. Um, and embroidered tops. I have a large one. I actually got it for myself. It does not fit me. That I can show. I'll probably do that first right quick before I go down and look at like do camera down to go look at the other stuff. Hi Jean, how are you doing? Jean's been putting a lot of videos out. She's been going to, I guess, a local flea market. I don't know, but she's been going to a flea market selling. I hope you're doing well there. But you can also shop virtually her flea market tables. She finds the coolest old stuff. Oh, Eva, are you looking at vintage clothes too? It's hard for me not to because I've moved away from. I used to sell a lot of clothing like 3, 4 years ago, and then I switched to jewelry. So it's hard for me not to pick up something to just save it. Yeah, and then I found that it was getting harder for me to sell clothing on online. It's pretty saturated, but so is jewelry on eBay, at least. No problem, Jean. Let me get that top. It's a size large, and oh yeah, I have a men's shirt. I don't know. You guys might be interested in it. So I like this brand. It's called Knox Rose. It's sold at Target, but they made really pretty embroidered clothing. What's going on? Oh, it's got this tie in the front. I really wanted this to fit me. It didn't. You could tie it there. It's like the tassels could be combed out. It's got like these flutter sleeves, and I like that it had a piece of fabric across so it's not gonna show too much down here. It like kind of covers right under your armpit, and it kind of has a, what do you call that? And these are not polka dots, these are actually embroidered. Yeah, baby doll, like a baby doll top. Thank you, Teresa. I couldn't think about it. And then this part is embroidered too. I really like this style of clothing. Um, it's a beautiful, like hot pink, almost fuchsia color, and it's a size large. If someone wants measurements, let me know. For me, I wear a large or extra large, but in here was the issue. Um, and it's cotton. Did I say that? I did not say that, but let me double check. 53% cotton and 47% rayon. I like rayon. If anybody is interested in that, I'll just do that for 6. I think Goodwill prices for tops, at least where I live. So it's perfect summer top. I love the sleeves. Can't do flutter sleeves. So I'm really self conscious of my arms too. And it doesn't actually show a whole lot of your arm. For me, at least, I'm kind of a short person, but it goes pretty far. But yeah, sadly, too small for me. And then this is a men's, I think it's a men's, it's Untuck It, which is a really nice brand. I don't really find designer stuff where I live. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And it's the extra large, relaxed fit, 100% linen, wrinkle resistant. I actually didn't look up prices for that, but if somebody is interested, let me know. I'll have to look it up right quick, but it's spotless. Nothing wrong with it. It's a nice top. But you guys are here for the jewelry, I'm sure. And my knickknacks. I got a couple pieces, so let me spin you guys around. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Good to see you. How was the Spider-Man movie? I saw you took your son. My nephew went with his dad yesterday. He really liked it. Okay. Here's the stuff I posted a preview picture. I didn't do a short this time. Um oh, Sherry, he needs a men's tall. Oh wow. 6'4". Wow, my husband, he's 6 foot. Yeah, and even my husband, he has a hard time finding shirts long enough as well. Oh, it was good. Your favorite Tom Holland one. Ooh, I'll have to. I think I've only seen one of his. I'll have to rewatch them because we actually have them on DVD. All right. If there's no request, I'll just probably start with the necklaces on the bust. Um, I've got all kind of cute stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I also have some really chunky sterling pendants and some other pieces that didn't make the preview. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you guys with clearing my throat. Okay, let's do this one first. This is so cool. It actually had a tassel on it and I did not like it, so I took it off. Check this out. It is, I thought it was Labradorite. Yeah, Ashley, I got all these tiny trinket boxes. Oh, I love them. You could probably only fit just like one or two pieces in there. Okay, this turns out to be I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Let me find it. This is actually black labradorite. It has a beautiful flash, but it doesn't have the different colors like labradorite. You know, there's blue, sometimes a kind of orange flash. This is, am I lagging at all? No, maybe it's just my phone. Look at that. Beautiful. So I use Google Lens because I knew I was close with labradorite, and there are different colors of it, and this is called lar larvicite. I'll put that in the chat. Lar yeah, larvicite. It's really cool. It's hand knotted on this brown cord or thread, and most of them do have a really cool flash. Yeah, it is a nice neutral color. Let me get my ruler. This is 32 inches long. Just gonna double it up like that. Um, oh yeah, there is a lot in most of them, which I've been finding labradorite recently, but they don't have a whole lot of flash. But this one does. Um, I'm gonna ask buy it now of $14. Oh, you know, I didn't even go over my rules. I got a little sidetracked. All right, I see Amy first. All yours. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Oh, Chris, I got a question to ask you. Um, did you buy a matching necklace to this? I think you did. I know you like the crystal, but I bought this after I sold the necklace. I try my best, Diana, because I love researching and I love excuse me sharing my knowledge. All right. Thank you, Amy. Let me get. Oh, let's see. There we go. I got little envelopes for each customer. I just stick it in. Okay. You don't think so? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I'm trying to think of who bought that. Okay. This is just a really cute little pendant I found, and I thought it needs to go on a chain. It's this cute little glass panda that somebody lamp worked. Isn't that cute? He's wearing like a green leaf hat and a green vest. And I added it on a vintage spring ring, uh, like curb chain necklace. And it's 18 inches long. And I'm just going to ask for the cute little panda. I thought someone would like them. And if you guys see something you're interested in, you can let me know. Got some requests, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll just randomly pick something. All right, thank you, Teresa. That one's going home to you. Okay. Okay, Sherry, you want to see the shakers? Now, I have not cleaned those or like polished them or anything, and they're silver plated. But I am very much drawn to cobalt glass. It's kind of hard to see, but can you see the blue? Sort of. Here's the tops. That one says S, that one's P. Now, it does have, some tarnishing. It could be polished up. It still has the sticker. It says Gottinger. I think that's how you say it. Silver art. It's silver plated. I do too. I just couldn't pass it up. There they are. They got a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, but I can wipe those down. I just want to show you that. Oh, there's a little. Is that rust? All right, I can clean them how you want if you buy them. Yeah, it really is. I like the look of tarnish on certain uh, silver pieces. That just looks nice. Gives a little rustic charm, is what I'm saying. Let's see. Let me measure how tall they are. They're 2 3/4 of an inch tall, so they're tiny. I'm gonna say, oh well, I'll wait, Sherry. I'll wait since you asked for those. I'll bring them back. Let's see. Let's do these necklaces. All right. Well, let me measure this. 16 inches. All right. Here's one that I found a pendant and needed a chain for it. Oh, I am so sorry, Sherry. I will definitely keep him in my prayers. So let's see, was it a vintage chain? Yeah, spring ring is gold tone cable chain. So we have a mix of green, blue, purple, and for some reason there's just one pink rhinestone and one clear. And I checked, but these are not, they don't glow under UV light, sadly. There's the back. Um, Already forgot. Yeah, 16 inches on the chain. All right, this one's going to be a buy it now of 6. I need to put it in the chat. Okay, I had to call, so I muted. Hopefully, I did mute. Um, Let me go over the rules because I keep forgetting. But I don't run auctions on my live sales. They're just buy it now. So I'll show the item. I'll, give measurements, condition, and then I'll say the price. I'll put it in the chat. It'll say BIN for buy it now, and I'll have the price. All you have to do is put the price, just the number, in the chat, and the first person that I see on my end gets the winning bid. So it all depends on your internet connection and how fast you are. When your comment comes through where I see it. This goes for everyone. When you put in a comment, you see your own comment first before any other else. So it takes a little time, to show up on my end. So I just go by what I see first. All right. We'll pass on that one. Okay, now I got this really cute Brighton necklace. So I polished this one up. The chain was darkened quite a bit. There's their signature clasp. Here's the B, cursive B. It's on this nice, what do you call that, wheat chain. And this is called the floating heart. It's really cute. There's a heart in the center here, and it's like kind of a yellow amber resin. And doesn't matter which way you wear it, it looks the same front and back. I thought that was really, really cool. So this one can go from 16 to 18. Really nice. You guys let me know. You like me showing the jewelry this way? I like that you can kind of see what all I have available. So this one's going to be, let me find it. Here it is. This is going to be a buy it now of 15. All right, Chris, that's all yours. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. All righty. All right, this is a cute one. Oh, I got it backwards. So this is it's just fashion. It's possibly rhodium plated. I didn't see any markings on this pendant, and I paired it with this sort of paperclip style chain. I thought it looked good with it. So we got this beautiful kind of rhinestone encrusted heart lock, and it has a heart key. I thought it was so cute. I love key jewelry. I know you guys like keys too. This one has a spring ring clasp. This says IBBCN. I think this is rhodium plated because it is so shiny. It's beautiful. Hi, Lumi. How are you doing? I'm glad you're here. This one's 20 inches long. Mm, okay, this is going to be a buy it now of, whoops, of eight. Eight. I thought it was super cute. All right, Ashley, I see you. That one's all yours. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a nice paper clip chain. You're very welcome. Okay. All right, next one. This is another one I paired with a chain that I found. Oh, let's see what I'm missing. Hey, Margaret, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. Let's see, Amy, did I share that my son received the internship to TBI? Awesome. Praise God. That is awesome. So glad. But no, you had not shared that news. I'm glad you're doing better, Margaret. Yeah, that's awesome news. Margaret, you missed a few pieces, but let's see. I've been on about half an hour, chatted for the probably first 10 minutes. I did show a few clothing items. I was just seeing if anybody be interested. All right, this is on a 24-inch chain. This is gold tone locket and it has a faux pearl cabochon. It's shiny, brand new, almost on the inside, but there's a little wear. on the outside. It's possible this was a 1928 necklace, but I'm not sure. There's the chain there. That clasp is a little tarnished, but we'll just put it like this. Oh, fell. I'm not sure I'm liking doing this, showing the jewelry this way. All right. Seems maybe easier to do it the other way. Awesome. Oh, it does, Margaret. It opens. That's awesome. September 1st. That will be right around the corner. All right. This is going to be a buy it now of 6. That's what I was thinking, Ashley. This seems like I can show the jewelry better. I don't always want to. I feel like you guys are just looking at me the other way. All right. I see Margaret first. Margaret, thank you very much. That one's yours. And thank you also, Karen. Oh, Ashley, thank you. Ashley is Vintage Vibrations, in case anyone's wondering who I'm talking about. All right. What are we going to do next? What about the boxes? Why don't we show them? So I love this one. Um, it might be my favorite. So this is wood, just a little trinket box. It's got brass on each end here, and it has this beautiful brass sun inlay. And this is also metal. It kind of looks silver tone. It's got this little lip here so you can open it. And I don't know what kind of wood it is. It's beautiful, dark wood. And it's very secure. Like, this doesn't just, like, you really have to pull it to open that. This is 2.25 long, 1.5 inches wide, and then almost 3/4 of an inch tall. Um, I think this one is adorable. I'm gonna ask $8. This one's older. I'm not sure how old. Maybe mid-century. All right, Ashley. Thank you. That one's yours. Yeah, I I really like that one. That one's really cute. You're welcome. I also have a huge quartz point. Let's put this back here. Um, Now I'm gonna sell these together. I was thinking about selling these together. Yeah, I think I'll still sell those together. These are marked made in Taiwan. They're a plastic material. They do have some scuffs on them. And one has a floral pattern. These have 2 red cardinals. It actually looks like a male and a female. And you just pull the lids off like so. And they're pretty secure when they're on. These are an inch. Tiny little inch little boxes. The height on these is 3/4 of an inch. But I was going to do both of these together. Same, me too, Ashley. We got a lot in common. And I was going to do these together for 5. Oh, they're very sweet. Guess you could put like a little pair of earrings or a little ring. All right, Karen, I see you first. Those are all yours. Thank you. I'm always on the lookout for little um, little trinket boxes. Okay. Okay, and then these are mother of pearl and they've been painted on. Here's a beautiful butterfly. Here is a red bird, has like a black head. I could not figure out where these are from. These are just, they almost look like a nickel silver. And they had a sticker here. So I'm guessing a souvenir. These almost remind me of those um, Persian style jewelry, which they would paint on mother of pearl. There's the inside. It has a little bit of wear. These are oval shaped. There's the butterfly. Oh, yeah. And the back of the mother of pearl is exposed. Interesting. These are 1.25 inches long. These are just under an inch wide. And then they are 3/4 of an inch tall. I was going to do both of these together. And I'm going to ask $10 for the pair. Very pretty. All right, Ashley. Vintage vibrations, those are yours. And I got one more box left. Actually, I got another jewelry box. I just need to clean it. It was dirty. I'll probably bring it next time. I didn't have time to clean it. You're welcome. All right, this one's probably my second favorite. This is the same material as those two smaller boxes, just a plastic, black plastic, not marked. This is enameled copper. And I wish I knew where this was from. So someone did this awesome job enameling. They've got like, I don't know, shooting star, planets. Yeah, I love the colors of this one. It is so cool. Yep, I think so. I think it is outer space. This one is 2 inches long, 1 inch wide, and then it's 3/4 of an inch tall. All right, this is going to be a bite now of 6. This is adorable. There's the inside. All right, Ashley got that one first. Not surprised you all like that one. That one's a really cool one. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do next? You're so welcome. Um, let's do these earrings. These are on 14 karat gold filled ear wires. I normally find 12 karat gold filled, so this has a higher carat. Um, these are just some red glass. I was very surprised. I was thinking carnelian when I found these, but they're not. At least, yeah, when I look at these up close, I can kind of see some bubbles, so definitely not a stone. They're glass. They're really beautiful. Hi, Angelica. How are you? Let's see. 2.5 inches long. Um, I'm going to do a great deal on these. These are going to be a buy it now of 12. Again, 14 karat gold fill ear wires. Beautiful orange red color. But somebody handcrafted and they did a really great job. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I do have another pair of earrings. These in the back I made. I'm kind of surprised they have not sold. Opalite and vintage crystal. All right, we'll pass on these. I'm going to put pass. Okay. Let me get the other earrings out. Now, these look very much like Tahitian pearls, but the ear wires are just silver plated. Um, Very surprised because I thought normally this type of pearl would be on sterling or gold, but look at this beautiful color on these pearls. I don't know for sure if they're Tahitian, but they have the color of Tahitian pearls. I'm not a pearl expert, but these are just beautiful, dainty earrings. And they're inch long. They're gorgeous. These I'm gonna ask right now of 15. Oh, thanks, Teresa Rose. Yeah, you guys give me a like if you haven't already. That really helps, promote and push out my video for everyone to see. All right. Thank you, Margaret. I see you first. Those are yours. They're a beautiful color. Margaret said, hooray. All right. I'm going to show some of these brooches. This, I had to clean up, but there is a little bit of wear. There's some gold tone loss. It almost looks like a horseshoe or a ribbon. I guess you could wear it either way. This is a Trifari, crown Trifari, and it has that beautiful brushed gold texture. Yeah, so it's got the slightest wear. This is, what, an inch and a half long. I know some of you collect Trifari pieces, so I decided to offer this one for a good price of $5. All right, Margaret, I see you. That one's all yours. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's a new thing. On my phone, when you guys leave a comment, it gives me the time of when you left the comment. I don't know if anybody else sees that. You're very welcome. This one looks antique, but I don't think it is. So they did a lot of reproductions of old die cuts. I'm not sure if this is an original, like, antique die cut that was reproduced, but it's this woman in like a crescent shape. But I don't think this is old because of the brooch back. You can actually buy these stampings, craft supply, but it definitely has that antique look, and I think she's pretty, and it is a unusual shape, kind of Art Nouveau style. So it's about inch and a half long, and it looks like it was. Let me look. I think this is plated brass, and I'm just gonna ask $4. All right, Margaret, you got it. Thank you. Okay, now this is a cool piece. This, I believe, originally would have been a keychain. It had part of a chain on it. I took it off, and I thought this would be a great necklace pendant. So look at this. Um, I believe it's Japanese. I see like some cherry blossoms there, these buildings, some trees in the background, and it's etched out and then painted over. It's not marked anywhere. It has a really nice satin finish, kind of a muted gold. And this swivels open and it's a mirror. Isn't that cool? So when you're wearing it, it would be like this. You could just hold it up to yourself and open it and check, check and see if you need some lipstick or whatever. But I thought it was so neat. So I added it to this chain. Um, it was the only super long chain that I had. I thought that it needed to be, long enough chain that you could hold it up to your face and look at it. This is, let's see. So this one's about 30 inches. Yeah, I loved this. You think the chain's a good choice? All right, good. I was kind of second guessing it, but I didn't have like a ton of options. And this bale kind of swivels. You can move it, and it's got some weight to it, but it's not. I don't think it'll hurt your neck. Um, this is gonna be a buy it now of 15. But to others, it'll look like this. Oh, you guys like that one. I see Margaret first. Margaret, you've got that one. Thank you, ladies. Get that in there. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do next? Okay. For you cat lovers, I found this really sweet set. I think this is modern. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it don't have to be for just, putting lipstick on, but in case you want to check your face, see how you're looking. Um, I thought this was so cute. It almost feels like stainless steel, like a gold plated stainless steel. Has these beautiful cutout leaf designs within like a cat silhouette. And I couldn't find a marking anywhere. That kind of looked like it, but I didn't see anything. And it's got a lobster class. I looked to sometimes right there would be marked like stainless steel. But this one is 17-inch. And then it has the matching post earrings. How cute are these? They're the back. I don't think they've ever been worn. They're just adorable. Let's see. What did I have on this? Oh, all right. So for this set, we're going to do a buy it now of $7. It's very cute. I like it. I would wear it. All right, Beth. I see you first. That one's yours. Appreciate it. Hey, Happy Ducky. Hadn't seen you around here in a while. Well, I've seen you in other places. All right. You're so welcome. That is such a cute set. Okay, we showed that. Those earrings. Okay. I went down just a little on these. These I made. They're opalite glass stars. These are vintage, very dark blue AB crystal, and they're on silver plated hooks. They're very cute, 1 3/4 of an inch long. And I don't want to go down too much because I made them, but I'm going to ask 14. And I keep saying I'm going to list more of my jewelry on Etsy, but I'd much rather I'd much rather sell them here. Okay, I won't spend too much time on those because I've shown those before. So I'll pass on that. Oh, yeah, I did, Happy Ducky. All right, Chris, thank you. Those are all yours. Oh, thanks. I need to get back to making more earrings. They're probably my favorite thing to make. I just have not had time between going through these huge jewelry lots I've been getting, cleaning, testing, researching, and then like sorting everything. I just have not had time. You're welcome, Chris. Put that in your little envelope. Let's see. Okay. I cannot resist picking up these. These are Fontanini. They're Italian plastic figurines. They made nativity sets. I believe this was part of a set of four that were the four seasons. This one, you can see back here, these are wheat stalks. And then they're holding this kind of pitcher or urn, and there's some red flowers. And on the back here, they're all going to be marked. This one's kind of hard to see, but it says Italy. I think this says, actually, I could zoom in. 1990, Fontanini, DEP, Italy, and it would have a number. I think that's 856. Beautiful. I love these. There's the bottom. It's like a faux leather material. And this is, let's see, about 5.5 inches tall. Does have a little bit of scuffs here and there, but it's really, not really noticeable. I'm gonna ask um, $7. People like to collect these. It's very, very good quality plastic. All right, Teresa Rose, that one's yours. I appreciate it. And cute angel. Okay, what fit in that bag? Yeah. You're welcome. And we'll show the other angel. Um, I, I've never seen these types of angels. Maybe Eva, Pink Truck Picker. Maybe maybe you've seen it. When I Google Lens this, Enesco came up and then some other brand. And they said they were made in Japan, which I think most of these older um, porcelain pieces were from Japan. I had several of them in Nativity that I have thrifted. Yeah, I have found several throughout the year. I just something about them. I always pick them up. I think they're beautiful. Yeah, they are. Oh, well done. So this is a little birth angel for January, and she's holding a beautiful bouquet. I'm not sure what flower or what if January has a flower of the month. I love her little flowers in her hair. There were no chips, no cracks, and nothing marked on the bottom. And I couldn't see. I don't know that I found any online except for one that sold for 20. This one's 4 inches tall. So this one, oh, she's just so sweet. Probably from the 50s. I'm gonna ask 7. Ooh, carnations. You know what? I think, yeah, those would pass for carnations. Thanks for sharing that, Amy. I love her sweet little face. It's so cute. Oh, okay. I have a sister and a sister-in-law. Both their birthdays in January. All right, we'll pass on the little baby angel. Uh okay, I got bracelets we haven't looked at. I've got a lot of bracelets here. Actually, I got even more. We'll do this one first. Um, okay. I've had this forever. I even had this listed for sale. And I'm going to tell you guys a story. I used to use only gold testing acids to test for sterling. A lot of people do that, but I do not recommend it because you will get false silver readings. Um, I should specify it's the 18 karat gold acid that people use. I used to use it. I used it on this and thought it was just plated. And then I did not have a gem tester at the time, so I just thought these were glass. Well, come to find out, these are all gemstone. These are amethyst, these are citrine, and this is a peridot. And this is all sterling, and it's marked right there. And it's got these extra links. Um, let's see, where's the bag I had it in? Mm, oh, right here. Okay. Just double checking on the price I had. So I'm going to measure the smallest and then the largest. So right at a 6 and up to, let's see, a 7. All right. They're beautiful, faceted, and all sterling. I'm going to ask a buy it now of 18. It's gorgeous. All right, Lumi, I see you first. That one is yours. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay. You're very welcome. Okay, let's do this one. I love this one. I I don't understand the class. All these bead caps, these little bead balls here are all sterling except for this clasp. Um it's a really pretty design. It looks like a little flower. And then we'll zoom in. These little beads in here, these are check glass. They kind of look like amber. These were press molded. You can kind of see the seam. They would take two halves of a bead and then mold them together, and then they would stick it back in the fire to smooth out the seams. So it's perfectly smooth. You're not going to feel a seam. Then there's genuine, these are like gray pearls. Then you have what, 3 large agates. I don't know what kind, but they have some beautiful colors in them, like orange, kind of a reddish orange. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, huh, it is strange. I love the mix of glass and pearls, and the agate is just so beautiful. We'll zoom out a little bit and we'll look at this. This is at 6 3/4. This one's beautiful. It does have quite a bit of sterling on this. Uh, anyways, all right, this is gonna be 20 $20. Love that amber check glass. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought to put these together, but I really like the color scheme. These are pretty large pearls. There's what, 4 pearls and 3 agates. All right, we can pass on that. That's fine. All right, next up, I have this beautiful, this is genuine damascene. So these little panels in here would have been probably steel, not steel, iron, and they would carve into it to reveal um, the metal underneath, and then they would paint gold, not real gold, but they would paint it gold. And it has these beautiful bird designs, flower designs. This has a little fold over clasp, like so. This is in beautiful condition. I don't know that anyone's worn it. Kind of has this texture on the back. It's not marked anywhere. I have a damascene cuff and or like a wide bangle bracelet. Thought about keeping this, but it's too big for me. It's actually a really good size. It's 7.5. It's beautiful. And this is gonna be a buy it now of 15. Really pretty. All right. Oh, you guys like that. All right, Karen, I see you first. That one is all yours. This in your bag. Okay. You are so welcome. That was a beautiful bracelet. Okay. This is all glass. I believe these are eagle eyes. Um, I don't really like know a whole lot about her into it, but it is all sterling. It's got a sterling clasp, and some of the glass in here is kind of marbled, like this green. Kind of has some marbled color. I did test it, but it is marked right there on the tongue of the clasp. It's the only place it's marked, but I did test all the silver places on it. All right, this is at 6.5, and I'm gonna ask 12. $12, buy it now. Hi, Olga. Well, thank you. I don't think I have your info. Um, if you could please email me. I've got it pinned. I also have all my info in my description box below, but my email is flirstaymartin at icloud.com. And I'll just need your name and your YouTube name and your mailing address, and you're good to go. Let me get, let's see. All right, I got that for you. Just remember to email me your info and you're all set. All right, the next one, and I appreciate it very much. This one, these are all acrylic cabochons. This is very 90s. We've got, they're all like jewel tone yellow, purple, green, blue, red, and it's not marked at all. This is beautiful gold plating. I don't see anywhere whatsoever. And it's got this, if I could find it, there's the clasp there. It's just a fold over. Let's see where. There it is. A little bracelet sizer. This is about 7 1/4. Let's see. Very surprised to find this in such a like small size, or like the size of the bracelet. Normally stuff like this, they were just bold and chunky. So this one's gonna be a buy it now of $6. All right, I see Amy. Hello, jewelry friends. Got you first. Thank you very much. Couldn't believe how great that gold tone was on it. Let's see. You're welcome. All right. Do I have any more bracelets? No. Let's see. Ooh, since this is right here, I just opened up. Oh, you did. Awesome. So I just opened up a box and there were all kind of stuff in there that was not jewelry. It doesn't bother me as long as it's not like literal trash. Um, like I also found tissues in the box. Kind of gross me out. You just never know what you're gonna find in these boxes. But this is a natural quartz point here, and it's a nice size. This one is about 3 1/4 inches long. It's got some cool inclusions. It's not really that see through. The ones that are more crystal clear are, I think, go for more money. Let's see. Okay. All right. This is going to be a buy it now of 7. All right, Amy, I see you first. I thought you would like that. I appreciate it. It's a cool chunk of rock. Okay. Oh, I do have another bracelet. I didn't have it out. Okay. That's true, Amy. You've bought some other rocks for me. Okay, this is just a simple wire kind of bypass style sterling bracelet. It's all sterling. The ends here have been flattened out and it is marked 925 right here. And the rest of this is just rounded, just kind of, I would slide it on like that and wear it. Oh, okay. It is around dinner time. Are you? Are you saying you're on a break or you just came back? Okay. I did not weigh this, but it's light. It might just be like I don't know, 2 grams or something. Oh, let me get measurement. So where this sits at is probably about a I don't know 7 and 3/4, but you can bend it out or make it smaller. This one I'm going to ask right now of 14. Just very simple. All right, Amy, that one's yours. Thank you very much. 79. Are you talking about the price? All right. Thank you, Amy. All right. Oh, yeah, let's do this. I got 2 necklaces and then I got some really cool pendants. And I'm not quite sure I got chains for them, but this, let's see, this is 16 inches. This is on a sterling clasp with an extender. These are all pyrite. They're kind of rough cut with some facets. I don't know what these are. They're like a silver color, but they're heavy. Oh yeah, good for charms. And these are larger in size. These are smaller. I'll show you the clasp here. So just these are sterling. This was marked. I didn't polish this up. Okay, you just returned. Fruit sounds yummy. And it's 16 inches long like this, so it could go probably about an inch shorter. And we'll move out a little bit. So very flashy, if you can see, with the pyrite. Really cool. Actually, let's look in here. I think it's alternating between pyrite and is there some silver? No, just these are silver. Oh, I think Margaret's lagging. Let me tell her to refresh. All right, so this is a buy it now of 15. Really cool. I love these pyrites. All right, Amy, that's all yours. Amy getting some goodies. Thank you, Teresa, for helping Margaret. Okay. Can you hear me, Margaret? I think you are now. Maybe. Okay. I got another necklace. Also interesting because it's not all sterling, but it's a really sweet little necklace. Let me get the measurement first. This one is 16. So this is a liquid silver necklace. I tested these, they're silver. This heart charm and these are not. And then this is probably a simulated turquoise. I'm not quite sure that it's real. Cute little heart charm there. But this is sterling. And then we have a screw clasp. I didn't test it, but I don't think it's sterling. Again, it's 16 inches long. And this is going to be a bite now of 10. All right, Catherine, I see you first. Thank you very much. And welcome in. Glad you could join us. Cute little necklace. All right, let me get you an envelope. Let's see. You are so welcome. Oh, Catherine, maybe you bought the match to this. Does this look familiar to you? I have a necklace I sold and I recently found a bracelet and I want to make sure I get it to the right um, customer. And I looked back on my sale videos and I couldn't find it where I sold it. I'm so confused. I know I sold it. Is it sterling? And it has crystal beads. Okay, no. All right, thank you. Oh, yeah, candy cane grapes. I think I've had those before. They are super, super sweet. All right. You know what? Let me show this. This is a really cool set that I had to fix, and they have to be sold together. So beautiful glass piece coming up. Let me get a measurement first. This is 20 inches long, and this is gorgeous satin glass. This is check satin glass, and these were made to imitate star sapphires. If you can see the star in there, but it is glass, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys remember, I actually had a yellow beaded necklace that had these stars in them. And I think I recall that they all glowed. I don't know if Margaret got that one. I actually think Liana got that necklace. And then to top it off, we've got matching earrings. Oh, I just dropped them. So look how beautiful. It is on a older uh, silver tone chain. This is probably mid-century, like the chain and um, the findings here. But I think these glass might be a little bit older, not much older. Here's the earrings, they're hooks. So we're gonna sell it as a set. It's beautiful. I got all the info written down so whoever buys it won't forget. And I'm gonna do $32. It is a beautiful set. I love how these two drops come down here. All right, I see Margaret first. Thank you so much. And thank you, Chris. Beautiful star sapphire. Hi, Nancy. How are you? I hope you're doing well. All right. Appreciate it, Margaret. Let's see. There's your envelope. Okay. Now I've got some beautiful sterling pendants. I just don't have them on a chain, but they've got a really wide bell, so they could go on a lot of different sizes. I need something to put this on. Um, all right, I got a little toothpick. Marker. I'm like a kid in a candy store. All right, look at this beautiful. Oh, hi, Debbie. Good to see you. I sure miss hanging out with you live. I hope you're doing well. All right, this is sterling silver. This is my little rhinestone picker tool. It's got sticky tack. That's the only thing I got. This is marked sterling, and it's this beautiful kind of sliced shell, kind of lengthwise, and it's inlaid. I don't know what this black material is, and then they put a capiche shell on the back. You see that? It's beautiful. Oh, Nancy. Good. I'm glad you're well. I am feeling so much better. I'm kind of coughing a little because it kind of moved from my head down in my chest, but I'm doing a lot better. So much better. Okay. Let me get the price for this. Yeah, very much a statement, but that's the bale is really large. Um, I don't really have many sterling chains that are thick. So I don't know that I have one to go with it. But this I'm gonna ask a buy it now of 24. Now these pendants I have not shown. I didn't show in a preview. No one's seen them. Oh, you're good, Debbie. Oh, Leslie uses a long hat pin to show pendants. Oh, that's a good idea. I got a hat pin. Yeah, this is a cool piece. So the ones I have are marked 925. None of them have a maker's mark. So I thought that was a really cool piece. All right, we'll pass on that. And this next one is a really large, oh, let me put pass. Pass before I show this. All right, this is a big chunk of coral. I believe this is bamboo coral. Sometimes they're dyed. This one does appear to be dyed. It's got a large sterling bale. All of this is sterling, everything. It's marked right up here at the top. Cool piece. The bale on this one's even larger than the other ones, and this is about just under 2 inches long. Jesse, this is coral. Funny you say cinnabar. I actually have the next one is cinnabar. I think it's real. We'll have to look at it. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. Get the price on this. All right, Debbie. Blessings to you too. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is going to be a buy it now 20. Oh, I just dropped it. All right, Margaret. Thank you very much. That is yours. Really large piece of coral. All right, so Jesse spoiled the surprise for the next one. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny you said that. Um, oh man, I meant to get my gem tester. Oh, I want to know what this is. Oh, good, Margaret. Okay, you guys check out this piece. I didn't polish it up, but look at this. It's like black cinnabar. It does appear to be real. Like there's some fake cinnabar that it's all plastic and it's molded. Margaret, I got my what's it called Smart Pro Gem Eye tester on eBay. You can get them on Amazon, but they're more expensive. I did not polish this. There's the Mark 925. I can polish it if you want me to. I know that some people um, don't mind doing it themselves, or they like the patina. Look at the bail here; it is large. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing? This is half an inch wide. You could put this on a lot of different cords or chains. Now, this I don't know. I believe so. I can't remember the model number. Um, when I'm done showing this, I'm gonna find the link for it and I'll put it in the chat. This I wanted to see if it was glass or not, and you see that right here is see through, so it makes me think it's some sort of gemstone. But we'll sell it as a mystery. I'm not quite sure. This is quite a large pendant. Did I already measure it? This is 3.25 inches long. This is beautiful. So I think this is the most expensive piece tonight. That's still a good price, but I'm gonna ask 40 dollars. It's gorgeous. All right, Margaret, that one's yours. And the mystery stone. I can test it though. I meant to bring it out here to test with you guys, but I cannot leave my gem tester in here because it gets too hot. During sometimes when I'm not in here running the air, it gets hot. And you cannot put that thing in extreme temperatures. Okay, let me find the gem tester that I bought. Pretty sure it was on eBay. Yeah. Smart Pro SPGEI Gem. And right now it's 242 free shipping, which I think that was about how much I paid for it. It is not what do you call it? A sponsor? No. Commission link. I don't get any kind of kickback from sharing that. Okay. I'm not sure if Sherry is back. She asked for these, but I'm gonna go ahead and show them. Um, Daughter's killing it tonight. Yeah, she's getting a lot of nice pieces. Um, so this is Gottinger silver plated and cobalt blue glass shakers. I left the patina and then it needs a little wipe down. So if you want me to do anything to it, let me know. But I was just gonna ask 6 for these. And it says S and then P. I just like these for like display, like not necessarily to use them. Yeah, they are. All right, Karen, you got the. I see you, Karen. You got those first. Yeah, it's all intact. I don't know if Karen saw these earlier, but someone else asked for them, and then they had to go, and I held them. But that's okay. I'm not sure she'll be back. But thank you guys. I'll have to look for some more. Okay. Um. Let's see. I'm going to show what I have left. And oh, I if I ran out of items, I was going to see if you guys were interested. I have a ton of chains. They're actually right here. Chains and dainty necklaces. Some are plain, some of them have like charms on them. I have a ton of star necklaces, some hearts. Um Mostly vintage, some newer necklaces. So if you guys want to see them, let me know. But this is what I got left from what I have already shown. This was sterling, except for the clasp, pearl, agate, the bead caps, and these are sterling. And then it's got checked amber glass. I was asking 20. Little January doll is 7. This one's 24. It's sterling and shell. This cute little necklace, I was surprised passed, but oh, do you want this, Elizabeth? Isn't she cute? No chips or anything. She's probably from Japan, but she's not marked. Oh, in case anybody's. Oh, I'm sorry, Catherine. You just put the price in when I say it because I've already shown these. I'm sorry. So just put the price in the chat when you hear me. Um, I need to find a bag for that. Let's see. There you go. Were you wanting well anyways, this one's 6 and it's a rhinestone heart necklace and it was a little short. I think it was 16. And then these are 14 karat gold filled and red glass, and I was asking 12 for those. So if you want any of those, just put the price in the chat because previously had shown them. All right. Get an envelope for Elizabeth. Okay, Catherine, you would like the bracelet? Thank you. Just so you know, the clasp is not sterling, but the rest of this is, but it's gorgeous. And if you need a measurement, Yeah, I can measure it for you to make sure. Right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Catherine. Okay. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay. All right. I appreciate you both. Yep. You can see the shell. Okay. This is sterling. It's marked on the back here. This has a capiche shell backing. I guess you could wear it. No, that would look weird wearing it backwards. These are sliced shells and it's in this like black material, maybe resin. I'm not quite sure, but that's a huge pendant. This one was 24. Yeah, it was almost 3. Oh, I didn't see that. You wanted these were 12, the gold filled and red glass earrings. I'm sorry, you were talking about that. Yeah. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. And thanks, Teresa. I I just missed that. I was reading Catherine's comment. All right. So we just got those left. Think about it if you want, Elizabeth. So did anybody want to see the dainty necklaces? I can even take requests. I have all different sizes. I have silver and gold. I have vintage. Let me make sure, but I don't think anybody bought this. No, because I was asking 6. I don't see anybody. Yeah, this one was 6, and that one's 24. Other than that, I sold all the stuff I had set aside. Oh, Karen, thank you. It's I was measuring it as 16 inches long. It's just a little rhinestone heart necklace, vintage one. Thank you very much, Karen. Okay, silver tone chains. I don't have any sterling. These are all costume. Just in case you're wondering. Um, I might have some stainless steel. Okay. I've got ball chains. I've got snake chains. Ooh, let's show this one. I really need to clear out some of these chains. Um, okay, it's got a little knot, but I can fix that. This is 17 inches with a little like inch extender, and it's a little. Never mind. It's got a kink in it. Never mind. I don't know why that's in here. Um, Let's do this one. This is a really pretty rope chain. This one's not marked. It is 18 inches long. And it's this beautiful, it has a very nice silver plating. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you for being here. It's got one of these uh, lobster clasps there. I hope you have a blessed night. Great condition on this chain. Um, we are gonna say $5 for this chain. Have a couple of bracelets too. All right, thank you, Margaret. That was all yours. Got one like that, but longer. Let's see. You are welcome. That was a very nice chain. I've got a box chain. I've got mesh chain. We'll get those out. Those are nice. Let's see. Any more rope chain. I got some with pendants and stones too. Um, and stars. Uh, here's one. It might be a little longer. Sorry, I'm just digging around. Uh, Let's see. This is 18, and it's got an extender up to 21 inches. Is that long enough? It's just like the other one, rope chain. This is how I store them, Margaret. I just put them in little bags so they don't get tangled. And I got smaller bags because smaller than this because it's kind of hard to see the chain. It's just all plastic. So I got even smaller bags. But this is 18 to 21, and we'll do 5 for that one as well. Your grandson has broken 3 silver. Oh. That's how you store your jewelry, Teresa Rose? Yeah. I need to do that with my own jewelry. All right, Margaret, that's yours. Um, I do have some thicker chains that could be for the man as well. I've got this one's really nice. It's very long and it's a box chain. I'm not sure the metal, but I would say it's probably stainless. And this one's 21 inches long. See, it's very thick box chain. It's got a lobster. There's no markings on it, but it's very nice. That one I'll do 6. Margaret. Oh no. Thank you, Elizabeth. That one's yours. And don't worry, I've got more similar. I'm not sure if I have the same link though. Let me check. Margaret got her son a 24-inch platinum chain across for confirmation. He was robbed on a train. He's over 6'4" too. They were fast. Wow, that is crazy. Oh, so terrible. All right. Thank you. Is for stainless pen that the girlfriend got him. Oh, cool. All right. This one's very similar, but shorter. It's got the same clasp and everything. This one does feel, it is lighter. Did I say 18 inches? Um, we'll do this one for 5. It's a little bit shorter and lighter than the other one, and I'm not quite sure that one is stainless. I'm gonna show oh, actually I just found another one like it. Okay, you guys done with the box chains? This one's short, but it's thicker. Is anybody interested in that? And it's got an extender, but it's price 16 with a 2-inch extender. All right, we'll put these back. You like the thicker ones. All right, we'll do that one for, we'll do that one for 5. It is thicker, but it's not necessarily longer. 16 with a 2-inch extender, but it is thick. All right, Margaret, all yours. Okay, I will. I do have some with some cute little pendants. Um, all right. This is interesting. It's a lariat style, but I love it. So you've got this silver, just a cable chain, and it's got these 2 faceted glass beads, and they have frosted edges there. You see that? It is so interesting. I've been holding on to this one. I just thought it was so cool. Um, it's 26 inches long, and I guess how you'd wear it is you just do it like that. You kind of tie it there. Yeah, lariat style, like that. Isn't that sweet? This one, I'm just gonna ask $4. We'll do some good deals. Um, so I kind of hoard chains. All right, Catherine, I see you first. I appreciate it. That was a cute little necklace. I love that one. Okay. You understand. Margaret. Yeah, I keep saying I need to do a craft sale because I have a lot of just beads that I've taken apart from broken jewelry. Yeah, I thought you were tisking me. Okay, this one is beautiful. It is supposed to be like a choker length. Let me get a measurement on it. This can go from 13 and a half to 15 and a half. So it is short. I should do a sale. I need to put that on my to do. So I love this one. Do I got it laying right? Yeah. Look at these. These are enamel yellow stars that you can see through. Isn't that beautiful? And then there's little prong set rhinestones right in there. Oh, I love this one. It is so cute. And again, it's got an extender, so no maker's mark. Supposed to sit at your collar, and I'll ask for that one as well. All right, Catherine, thank you. Another sweet little necklace. Okay, this one needs a stone replaced, but I will replace it. I will make a note of it. This is an Avon necklace. Let me measure it. So Avon has these clip-on extenders. So it's got a great length on it, 17 to 20 inches. Really cool. Shiny silver, and it's got this cluster of stars here. You can see the stones missing there. I just haven't gotten to it, but I do have stones to replace it, and it is marked. I think that's the NR marking, and it's on a shiny little cable chain. And here's the back, lobster claw, and then it's got a clip-on extender. This one's very sweet. That one I'll do 5 repaired. All right, Amy, thank you. Cute little necklace. All right. I wasn't sure if you're still here, Amy. All right, this next one's adorable. It's a little butterfly. Let me make sure there's not worn. No, it's glass. I think it's acrylic. Okay, this is a sweet 16 to 20 inches. It's on a ball chain. Look at this beautiful butterfly. Is I don't know how to explain the color. It's like a smoky quartz, almost amber color, and it has this glitter in here. Lamaha, hi. Oh, you got times mixed up. I thought tonight was 8. Oh, yep, that's Thursday. Thursday nights, 8 Eastern. Hold on one second. Lamaha, you got to set a reminder. I have to do that for other channels. All right, for this cute little butterfly, just this chain is really nice. It's a very small faceted ball chain. This is $4. Omaha, you missed most everything. We're actually doing some extra stuff. I have some chains I was going through. All right, Margaret, that's for you. I'm guessing that's for your for granddaughter. Oh my gosh. Your husband asked why you weren't. That is so funny. Tell Mr. Hello Jewelry Friends I said hi. I think it's so funny when he kind of chimes in on your videos. Okay. Um. Oh, this one's cute. Yeah, she loves butterflies. Oh, you're like, dang, the one time I plan, I'm late. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, Margaret, Thursdays, it's not live, but it's just my pre recorded video, but it's at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I think you said are you central? So that would be 7 p.m. All right, this is a cute little colorful fish, enamel fish, little rhinestone eye, and I don't think it was marked. This one's on a really cute ball chain, lobster clasp, 16 inches. All right, buy it now. I'm going to say 3 for that one. Ooh, we need to check. Does it? It might have glow in the dark paint. Oh my gosh, it does. Thanks, Amy. So we got some glow in the dark neon fish. Let's see, Beth. Beth got that. That's so cute. I didn't even think about that. Oh, for your granddaughter. That's so sweet. You guys are getting these pieces for your granddaughters, your daughters. Let's see, Beth. There you go. Okay, this one's a little different. This has lips. I don't know. It's got a cool chain. It's a paperclip chain, but it's got these lip charms. 17 to 19 inches. I gotta get this straightened out. Wait a minute. There we go. It's got yellow rhinestone lips. Some of them are like champagne colored, and then these are like a bright yellow. It's interesting. It kind of reminds me of Betsy Johnson. I do like this chain. It's like a paper clip chain. I'll ask 3 for that one. Yeah, exactly. Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. I buy birthday gifts all year long. If I see something and it reminds me of a friend or relative, I get it and then just save it. All right, Elizabeth, all yours. All right, what else we got? Oh, what was this one? Oh, this one's cute. This can go from 15 to 18 inches long. It's got a really long extender. And it's a double chain. Look at this chain. It's a square snake chain with these um little beaded stations. And we've got this, it's got a silver coating, so it almost looks like just a little silver bead there. I think that's acrylic, but very cute. It's got a um, lobster back to school prize. There we go. Easter gift or Christmas stocking. Oh, sorry. This is $3. Put it in the chat before I said it. Oh, I like that one that is tarnished. I don't know if I could sell that one. Um, all right. I see Catherine. And thank you very much. That one's yours. I need to grab more stickers. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one's sweet. This is a gold chain. I've got gold and silver. Um, let's see. It's 18 to 20 inches. I gotta get a knot out. It's a beautiful paperclip chain with this clear rhinestone heart. Oh, you just rewatched right quick. Yeah, wasn't that cat set cute? Oh my goodness. All right, we'll do, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that for 3. Ooh, here's another star one. I love this one. All right, let's see. Margaret, you got that one first. Thank you very much. Okay, here's a gold tone star necklace. It's meant to wear like a choker or collar necklace. 16 is the longest. It can go down to 14 inches. So you have these curved bars, and where they connect, there's just this little star charm. It's lightweight, very lightweight. There it is. It's extended all the way out. Very cute. We'll say $3 for that one as well. Let's see. I got something else in here. Oh, here we go. All right, Amy. Thank you very much. You getting your star necklaces? I didn't mention that was very shiny gold. Okay, here's a cute key necklace. This is on a nice chain. It's 24 inches long with a 2-inch extender, so it's really long, and it has this cute key pendant. Really pretty skeleton key. My favorite types of keys. I'll double this up. Have it on the bust. Did you guys have any other chain requests? I know Catherine asked for like stones or pendants. I did that backwards. Um, I only got non-sterling or non-gold chains. All different styles, lengths. This one, oh, this one's pretty. We'll do a buy it now of 4. Yeah, I forgot. I also have some magnetic clasp, some rope. Let me see. Pin to pendant converter. I have a necklace shortener. I'll show those. Let's see. Diana. Oh, you're still here, Diana. Thank you. That one's all yours. You're welcome. Let's see. Okay. Um, so I'll have to find the other ones. I have more, and they're silver tone, but these are pin to pendant converters, and I wanted to get a pendant or a pin to show you like that. Um, let me find one right quick. Here we go. So you have to, with these, you have to get a brooch that at least the pin is as long as this piece because otherwise it's not going to fit. So this is one of mine. It's the old celluloid brooch. Is this going to work on this one? Yeah. So there, and then you can wear it as a pendant without damaging it, or altering it in any way. I think that's really cool. So you'll get 2 of these. I think this is the original brand, and you can buy new ones on Amazon. But I need to find the other ones. I found a whole bunch in the bottom of a box. Okay, Diana, I'll hold on to it when I mail back your other stuff. Oh, that's a good idea, Amy. Use the silicone backing if it's too long. These are gonna be $2. And these are the same length and everything. All right, Margaret, those are yours. Thank you. I'll probably add one more to that because I feel like there was another one in there. Oh, let's see. What else did I have over here? Oh, okay. Um, this is a necklace shortener. I'm thinking most of you know what it is. This is a vintage one. Sorry, I'm just looking over it because it looks super nice. Like the gold color looks very nice. It's got this texture on the edges, and then it's got interesting design on it. Yeah, you just have to. Some of the shorteners were larger, like if you got large beads, but this one's a smaller one. I'm actually I'm gonna give this away for free. So type in free. First person I see it, they'll get this. Um, I could probably sell it, but say free in the chat. That's yours. All right, Beth. Thank you. That's yours. I'll get. I Now that I know what they are, and Amy talks about it on her channel, I look for them now. And now I feel like I used to find them, and now I don't. You're welcome. Let's see. Oh, let's do this sweet little Avon necklace. Oh, I know I have two of them. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, I have two of these, and they're both Avon. They're the same thing. So if two people want them, I have two available. This is 16 to. It's got a 2.5 inch extender. This is an Avon. It's got these faux pearls. You've got a little enamel, kind of a lavender, pink, purple, clear, and pink rhinestone. And you've got an extender. There's the clasp and hang tag. It says SAQ on one side. So does it say Avon? No, but I know it's Avon. I've had this before. And I have making sure it's the same condition. Same one. I've got two, okay? Oh, Diane, you got some plain um, shorteners. Yeah, I find the ones with patterns on them when I do find them. Oh, Sherry, bless you. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I hope he's all right. Okay, so this one, We're gonna say buy it now 5. So 2 if you want it, and you're the first 2, you'll get it. There's 2 of them available. Well, actually, we'll see. All right, we got Teresa for 1 necklace. Does anybody want the other one? There's 1 more. Let's see. Here we go. All right, Beth, you want the other one? Thank you both very, very much. Okay. This is a sweet one. I've actually offered this up before and no one bought it, but I thought it was really cute. This is 16 inches long. And it's got this cute little flower cluster of flowers here. And look at this chain. I believe it's called a peanut chain or a crinkle chain. And it's got a lobster, or not lobster, spring ring clasp. This is the back. Those are not markings. I believe that's from when it was casted. So the metal was melted down and poured into a mold. And it just looks like that. I'm going to ask 3. Mm, let's see. Let's see. Lumi, you got that one. Thank you so much. Pretty little necklace. You're welcome. Okay. Do I have any other chain request? Trying to see any other interesting ones. I got more celestial ones than I thought. Let's see what this one was. Oh, this one's cute. It's an antique copper color. It's a cute little wide drop. It's 15.5 to 17 inches. It's a really dark antique copper. These are all plastic beads, and you've got like purple, pink. I think those are plastic too. I think everything is plastic, and this one's not marked, but it's an antique copper color. Um, we'll do that one for 3. I'll tell you what, guys, I could just do a couple of shows on chains. I had these all in a bin and then took me 2 days to go through and bag each necklace. It took me a long time, but they're very handy to have. They really do. They really do. Thank you, Catherine. That was on yours. Let's see. I think I'll show a few more and then I might call it. Oh, here's a very nice one. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I'm going to offer this up. I've had it forever and I don't think I'll ever find a pendant to go with it. I have a KJL gold necklace. It's very heavy. It's 34 inches long and it's like a very thick, not quite a rope chain, but it's like double linked. I guess it is a rope chain. And it's marked here. This thing has some weight to it. See KJL for Kenneth J. Lane. Beautiful chain. Oh my goodness, is it nice? Wear it, you know, layered or just by itself. Got a big pendant to put on it. I'm going to ask, I'll ask 8 for it. I think that's a good deal. All right, Teresa Long. That one is all yours. That is a nice one. Oh, okay. I've got another unusual one. This is brass um, with black enameling. This is such a cool chain. We'll see if we can get in there and look. It's a ball chain. We're gonna get very, very close so you can see how this was made. So these ball chains are, or the different ball beads are faceted. So they were painted black and then they were cut to reveal the brass underneath. Isn't that gorgeous? So it really sparkles. And this is a really long chain. It has, oh, I just had it. Here we go. It's got one of these ball chain clasps, so you kind of like pop it out. But this one's so long, you're not going to have to do that. Actually, is this going to come out? Yeah. And then you kind of slide that back in. Very long. Um, 32 inches. Beautiful. It's so dainty and it really sparkles. Oh, Margaret, watch a scary movie. Ooh, awesome. I hope you do have a KJL pendant to put with that. Okay. Let's just do three. It is an unusual one, but I'm gonna offer it a good price. Beautiful. It is different. All right, made across time, aka Lamaha. I see you first. Thank you. That's a beautiful chain. Okay. Ooh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, let's do this one. I don't know if you guys are still wanting the rope chains. If you got your fill of it, but I found one more, and it's marked Revlon, and it's 18 inches long, and it is thick. I think this is thicker than the other ones I had. It's got a lobster, and look there, Revlon. I've not found many Revlon jewelry pieces, but I have found they made some solid perfume pendants. I'm wondering if maybe a perfume pendant went with this, but they could have made other jewelry pieces. I just not quite sure, but that is a nice one. I'm gonna ask $4. Actually, I think that's my cat. You trying to get in here? Oh, she wanted to eat. I thought I heard something. Okay, let's see. Beth, that one is all yours. Thank you. And just in time, Dahlia came in. My cat. See if I can get her. She's eating right now. Were you hungry? She doesn't play about some food. She will harass you. Oh, Margaret, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I saw that movie. What was it called? All right. You're welcome, Beth. It's a pretty one. Let's see. I'll wait till she's done. I got my chains everywhere. This is what we still got. So much we could go through. I've been meaning to bring them to a sale, and I finally was like, you know what? We'll just bring them out. I remember to. There's nothing like a vintage chain. Great quality. Maha, you're being harassed. Let's see. Yeah, I'm terrified of heights too. Let's see. Hold on. I don't want to make y'all dizzy. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna show her. Hi. How you doing? You hungry? Yes, I got the craft bags right beside her food. I had to start feeding her in here. I think someone's trying to get to her food. She stays outside. She loves being outside. Yeah, she's says she's starving, but she's not. All right, let me go back up here, and I'll flip it around. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you guys. She is adorable. She was bugging my husband today. It was pouring, raining, and she wanted to come inside. She comes inside if it's really cold or really hot or raining. And she was just meowing loudly at my husband, especially while he was eating lunch, which she doesn't normally do that. She doesn't want human food. So it's strange. Oh my gosh, Lamaha. Yeah. I better be careful. You know what? I wish she would learn to craft or learn to help me organize and go through stuff. I need the help. Yeah, Teresa. We had that problem when I was growing up. We lived in the middle of the woods, and we would have possums, foxes, raccoons show up and eat the food. Even had turtles. We had some turtles show up. Oh, there you are. Let me go get her. Saya, come here. Come here. She's done eating now. Oh, I got her a cat tree, but I think it's too small for her. Um, let's see. Teresa, we had skunks that would eat our cat food just as bad. Oh, that's worse. There's no skunks down here. I've never seen a skunk. I don't know what area they're in, but I don't think they're in the south. Oh my gosh, that would scare me. I I don't think Teresa has skunks either where she lives. Okay, well, I don't know. I guess I'll end here. Oh, it is almost 9 o'clock. Okay. I thought I was ending a little early. Yeah, you don't? Okay, I didn't think so. Um, well, I appreciate you guys for being here. I love spending time with you guys and hanging out, catching up with everyone. I'm sorry I keep I think the past month I've skipped every other week, even though I said every week. Um, life happens, but I try to go live as much as possible. And so you guys can chat with one another, hang out, um, and buy some jewelry if you want. So thank you guys so much. I really do. I appreciate you all. You are a blessing to me. And what I do, it's very fulfilling. Having this channel and having all of you in this community is very fulfilling. Um, I was just talking to somebody about this recently and really making me think a lot about you guys. and how much you guys have changed my life, probably more than you realize. Give me a lot of meaning and purpose. So, um, oh, thank you guys. So, thank you all, Lamaha, Teresa Rose, Teresa Long. Thank you for helping moderate and sharing people's links. Lumi, Amy, Diana. I don't like to forget people, but some people I think have left. Eva, thank you. Eva's still here. Oh, there she is. Hiya. You gonna say bye to everybody? Hey, sweetie. Okay. Okay, you gonna get down? All right. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'll for sure be back Thursday and then hopefully Sunday. Maybe I'll bring out an extra video, but we'll see. All right, you guys be blessed. God bless you all.